All right, guys, this is our week 12, I believe. Yep, week 12 meeting. And let's jump right in. So we're going to get into Facebook Live. Now, let me tell you something first. Facebook Live is very, very, very powerful because the difference in going live and in putting up a post is night and day. Because when you put up a post on Facebook only shows you like the 3 to 8% of your whole list. So when you got like a list of 5,000 people is the max, and that's the other problem. But 5,000 is your max, and then they don't even show it to near nowhere near a significant amount of that. So out of that whole list of 5,000, they're showing to 3 to 8, maybe maybe 10%, and not even that. 10 really pushing it, So it's really like 3 to 8%, and that's what they're showing you. So think about how many people a day is not even getting your message. There might be somebody that's in your friends list that would easily made a move, easily jumped, but they didn't because they never even got that message. They never even knew it was even possible. They never even knew what you were selling, and that hurts. But with Facebook Live, for some reason, Facebook tends to show it to a lot of more people. They show it to your viewership will be tremendously way more, way bigger than if you was just doing your stills. You know what I mean? Your posts, your regular posts. So you'll notice that when people go live, even if they're not even popular, that's the cool thing about it. Even when they don't have to be someone big with a following. They could just be a regular person, and you'll see them easily have 200-300 views on a video. And if it happens to be something that goes viral, oh man, it can get crazy. Talking about thousands and thousands of views. Okay. So with that being said, think about the fact that now when you're posting up something, right, now you get the opportunity to touch a lot more people, what I mean, all at once. And not only touching more people, they're engaging right there in real time. So if you was like selling something, or they need to ask the necessary questions before they made that move and jumped on board with you, now you're able to do that, because you're right there. You can see them, they can see you're real to them. That's another thing. You're not coming across as some fake person behind the computer screen. Why? Because you're doing this now in real time, and they can see you. They can see what you got going on. They can see your background. They can kind of see where you live. They see what you got going on. You look like a real person to them. So this is going to always be a much more effective tool, than posting. Now, with that being said, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. And I feel the wrong way that people go live is when, again, I'm a stickler for that, having your phone straight up like this instead of having it sideways, because it's going to make all the difference. Having them two little bars in the side. Now, Facebook is a little different because Facebook will just size up the screen. So I believe no matter how you have your phone, it'll still just kind of size up the screen. I gotta check. It's been a while, or since I've had the phone that way and did it. But most of the time, I have my phone sideways, or I'm going live from the computer. So what I'm going to teach you guys is how to go live from your desktop, using your webcam. All right. So we're going to use a couple of things to do this. So first, what I want you to do is I'm gonna put this in the group. I'm gonna put this link in the chat. But this is the website you want to go to. And what it is iag.me/social media /broadcast computer Facebook live. And I'm gonna put that link inside the group. I'll also be putting this into the university, so don't worry about it. But for right now, here you go. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to bookmark this page. Okay, save this page and bookmark it. This page is going to give you a lot of information on how to broadcast live from your desktop, and programs to do it with, and different ways, different techniques, and different things you use it to use. Computer speed, we know what type of computer you should use, how much RAM it should have. Like you see right here, it should be at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, different things like that. That's going to actually help you make sure you get the most effectiveness out of this. Same thing with your webcam. What type of webcam you should have, what type of microphone, everything that you know. So if you want to actually take your business serious and take it to the next level, and you want to invest in yourself, then everything that you need is pretty much on this page right here. You don't need to go anyplace else. Okay. So save this page. So not only is you getting all this information, the most important thing that this page is going to do is it's going to allow you to be able to go live by a click of a button. You see this right here? You see what it says broadcast on Facebook Live? That's what we're going to use. But before we use that, we have to go get another tool. Okay. So this tool right here is open source and it's free. I want you to go to obsproject.com/download. And I'm going to put that link inside the chat as well. And then, of course, this would be in the university. So if you don't catch it here, don't worry. Okay, so again, that was obsproject.com/download. And you can download it for Mac or you can download it for PC. So download the version for yours. And then once you have that downloaded, you're going to have it down here. You see at the desktop right here where it says OBS? Okay, and we're going to click that. And that's what it's going to allow you to do. So now, see, hands-free, nice and professional. Got a nice big screen, wide screen, so you look good. And then another thing you can do, you can even do some things like this. Like you can split the screen. And you might want to have something else right here. Or you might want to have two people. Okay. Let me show you some of the features. So what you would do is, before you even get started, first we're going to do this. So you would set up everything how you would want it. Okay. So let's do that right now. We're going to set up everything how we want it. So I will call this my main screen. Hold on. Let's chop everything off. Okay. So let's start one by one. So where we at, I'm going to open this up so everybody can see it. Open it up big. This is your OBS screen here. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of things you can do before we get started. So we open it up. That's the first screen right there. Okay, you see right here, I got these different screens. You can turn it off, turn it on. That's the eyes right there. So double click. Oh, hold on, excuse me. Do I got to double click or do I got to? Okay, there you go. Rename, and then rename that. And we're going to name that main screen. Or, yeah, your main window. Or whatever you want to call it. But basically your host window. So I'm calling mine the main. Hold up. Why is it not letting me rename that? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. I don't know why it's acting up, but we're just going to do this. We're going to start from scratch. I feel like it's frozen. Are you sure you want to remove device? Yes. All right, you know what? Let me, I feel like this is frozen, so let me try open that back up. Okay, so again, OBS. Open up your OBS. There we go. See, right now it's a window capture. See if they let me rename it this time. There we go. All right, so call that main window. And it will start off with the first one. Hit enter. Now, double click it. And when you double click now, you can make this window anything that you want. So What I mean by that is so we can make it so that it's showing the desktop. So you see how we got the desktop behind me, right? So if I wanted to do that, I can be showing I could be showing the controls, or if I wanted to show, um, if I wanted to show the back, the whole back, the download page. See, so let's say I was doing a presentation and I wanted to showcase the that website right there. Okay, so that would be my first one, right? But first, before we get to that, let's do the main page. So let's say I wanted to show. I'm doing myself. So we doing the webcam first. So you hit. Hold up. Go down. AirDrop. Display. Notification. Go to meeting. I think it's movie record. Nope. That's the movie that we did. Desktop. Windows server. Nope. Oh, right here. I just saw it. Camera. I just seen it. So you got so many different things here. I started getting lost in the thing. Broadcasting software download. I don't know why I can't find it right now. What I'm looking for. Apple display. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up real fast. Let me see. Plus. Oh, there we go. Display capture. Video capture right here. So see video capture device. So what it is you capture right here. Hit the plus video capture device. Video capture device. Name it main window. The name is already in use. Okay, main window camera. And then it's showing what device. I'm using my FaceTime camera. So that's what I'm picking. And then there we go. Okay. So after we select that, okay, let's go do a quick recap. You're hitting this plus sign right here. Okay. You hit the plus sign. You hit video capture. Okay. Select your video. Select the webcam that you want. Then hit OK right here. And we're done. Now, you see how you can size it? You just size it to fit the screen. And that's your first window. Okay. So that's one window. And now that's our main window with our cam. Now we're going to add, let's say you had a video. Okay. So we go, and this is all the different things you can do right here. So you see we can audio input capture, so we can insert some audio. We can do the browser, so anything that's in your browser. Display capture, display something on your desktop or something that's on. Matter of fact, let's pick one of those two. We'll pick that. Oh, excuse me, I don't want to do display. Excuse me, we already did that. Display, game capture, image capture. There it is. So let's say I wanted to put an image up, right? So let's say image. So we say image, and then now you go find an image that you want. Upload image to show. Or we can just browse one from here. So I'll just pick one. All files. I want to put it on the spot. All right. So let's say I wanted to show that image right there. Size it. Okay, then save it. So now this one's our image. Okay, if I want to toggle back and forth, I just turn that off. Okay, so we're gonna put the main cam on top because that's what you'll see, and you just drag that up like this. Put that on top. So now we got our main cam, we got our image. Okay, so far we still going, and what you're doing is you're building it up. You want to build up your presentation. So whatever you got going on, like let's say you wanted to show these different slides and you wanted to go these different presentations. Like for instance, let's say you wanted to do royalty, right? So watch this. Let's do this one real fast. So let's say you wanted to do the royalty presentation. So we go here, go to my video. Okay, I'm gonna download this video right here. Okay, so we download that video. So now I'm gonna make a video page. I'm gonna do a video capture. So we got our main page. We have a image. Now I want to do a video. So I'm gonna add. I'm a media source, and we're gonna put royalty overview. And it's gonna be hide source when playback ends, auto close loop. Okay, cool. And then browse for the file. So now download new royalty. MP4, open it up. And hit OK. If everything went through, we should be good. Hit OK. All right, so yeah, open that up, of course. So we got that now. So that's our video. So let's see real fast. So there it goes. So video playing, nice and professional, looks good. We can't hear audio right now because if we hear it, what's going to happen is it's gonna be echoing. So the audio is off right now, but your guest, but they can hear it. You know, like whoever's going to view this can hear it. Now the cool thing is this here. So you go here. Look, it starts fresh, right from the beginning. So when it's time for you to start your presentation, it's going to start right at the beginning. You know, right where you need it to go to, right when you go to this page. So until your viewers see this page, they won't see it. Like right now, see? Now watch this. Right back to the beginning. Okay? So all you got to do if you don't want them to see this page is just put it out of sight and keep it off until it's time to do it to go. Okay? So now we got our video, we got our image, we got ourselves. So I think we're ready to go live. Okay, that's more than enough stuff. And anything else that you would want to add, like I said, music, audio, any of that stuff, it's all right here. Okay, so you just go through the different settings, play with the different settings. You know what I mean? Just go through the different stuff and then have at it. Now, purpose in this, like I'm pretty sure I have to tell you, think about how much more professional you're gonna be looking on Facebook using these tools and doing this type of a presentation. Everyone else is gonna be doing this. Hey guys, how you doing? Just thought I'd go live today, and you're going to be presenting yourself in a real professional way with drops and dragons and things. Like you can be putting stuff up on the screen, and you know, like they do on news. Like if I wanted something to pop up right here in the corner, right up here, you can do that. I could put a picture up in here right now. Like if I do an image, like watch this. Let me show you how you do it. So let's say I wanted to add this image. Okay, the same image we have right here. This image right here. Same image. So let's just use the one we already got. Let's say we wanted to use this more like breaking news. Okay, so we was doing that. Oh, hold up. Wrong one. Sorry. You gotta be careful. I was doing the wrong one right here. See, I was doing the wrong one. So let me go fix that real fast. So make sure you got the right one selected when you're doing this. So right here. So the image was up here. I don't know why it keeps on going to the other one. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, okay. So I didn't have the corner of it. All right. So we have this. We wanted to go like breaking news. Put it over here in the corner or something. See? And then let's say I wanted that to come in like breaking news. So you would just have it over here like that. You would just um mute it, and then right when you were saying it, you saying breaking news, crazy female just showed up on the scene talking about a Serbia was better than Royaltie. You see what I'm saying? And then you just do that, and then you go off, and then let's say you had somebody else, and then you would just bring the other person in the windows that you have in. You know. Now, since if you see now, be mindful of this as well. Now, let's say this showed up and it didn't block me out because it wasn't too big. But if we would have had it opened up all the way like we had before, you wouldn't have been able to see me. So what we need to do in that case, hold on. So what we need to do in that case is you would need to just mute this part out so you can see me. Okay? And so forth and so on. And see? And we keep this on off because when we turn it on, it'll start at the beginning. So just keep that one off until you're ready to go. So your video will stay off. Everything else can stay on, and just have your main viewer at the top. So now you got your main viewer at the top. When you're ready to go to the next screen, boom. You know what I mean? So you saw in the picture, be like, yeah, this female was acting crazy yesterday, and I had to tell her about herself. So blah 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 blah. And now check out this video that we have, and then you turn this one off, and you could be like, so now here's a video we have for you. And then, and the cool part is while we're doing that, you get to sit back. So look at now the video's playing. You didn't have to do anything. You can sit back, relax, let the video start working for you. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta do nothing. You can go. This video right here is 15 minutes long, so I can go out and go do something for a minute, take a break, take the glasses off. Nobody on Facebook see any of this. Getting back in order. We'll get something to drink. Come back, and it's business as usual. Okay. So that's the way you do it. All right, so now with that being said, main webcam image, let's put my main cam back on top. Okay. And now let's go do this actually in Facebook. So what you need to do with that website I just gave you is first things first is you're gonna go live. So you're gonna hit the live button. So go back to that website I told you, the iag.me, and hit this broadcast on Facebook Live button. Now, when they ask you to broadcast, it's going to say you can broad. Now, the cool part is you can broadcast. You can broadcast on your page, or you can do this on your in a group. We're going to use our own group so we can actually put this up live. So we're sharing the group. In the group, of course, Royaltie Elite. Choose the group that you want to choose. Say next. Hit next. Okay. Make a video title right here. Say Royaltie Elite Training, week 12. And then up here, you can say what it's about. Uh, to, uh, okay, now look, this is important. Right here, you see this where it says stream key? You want to copy that. Okay? So copy that. If you're on the Mac, Command C. And right here, where it says settings, over here, all the way to your far right, click that. Come over here where it says stream, click that. And right here where it says stream key, you want to add your stream key. Okay? You want to replace the one that you just copied and put it right there. And you can push show. That's the new stream key. So then just hit apply and okay. And you're ready to broadcast. So by doing that, what that did was that made, hold on, the broadcast. I hate when it's always behind here. Right here. That made that talk to this. So now we can go live. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's bring us over here because it always goes behind. So we don't want it to go behind again. So right here, now we can go live. So it says start streaming. So I'll show you how this is all going to look. So let's go to Facebook too, so we'll be ready. So you can see what it looks like in the group. We'll go to our Facebook group. Okay. All right, so there go our Facebook group. So now let's go live. So we hit first you go live on the OBS. Okay. So right here, hit start stream, and you can even record. That's the other thing. That's nice. So hit the record first if you want to record it. Let's do it. So let's hit the record and start streaming. Now you'll notice over here it's going to connect. Over here. Now you'll notice over here it's going to connect. So hit go live. Over here. Now you'll notice over here it's going to connect. So once you're to go live, you won't hear it echoing no more because it won't be feeding back. So it says now you are now live. So now we can go hit okay and then go look over here and see. Hit the refresh. There we go. All right. So we're now live in the group. Now, of course, that's going to have a delay, okay? Because anytime you're doing anything with streaming, you know, you're going to have a delay. But we'll let that go live in the group, and I'll let you guys go run back and look at how this training went and look at how everything played out, okay? Like how the whole experience came across. So first, we're going to talk like we're doing right now, and this would be how a member would be in this how the experience would be coming across. You'd be explaining whatever you wanted to explain about that day or whatever you was talking about as on your live. You know you got passionate about it, and then like I said, we might want to show an image. So then we show an image and we say, yeah, you know, just today I was at the mall and I saw this crazy chick following me. When would they stop this? You know, that's when we do our inserts. You know, we add images like that in a real professional type manner. Okay, and then when we want to show a presentation, okay, then we can say, well, now I'm going to show you guys the new royalty compensation plan and how the compensation plan works. And then when we say that, we click over like this. Now, right now, I'm gonna speak over what's going on. Now, we can't hear it, but they can hear it. You guys are in the group, you guys should hear it right now. And the way we know that the audio is resonating because we can see the audio right here. It says royalty overview, and we see the mic, we see the the meter's moving. So that's the music, that's the audio. So we know that it's transmitting audio right now. So we don't need to hear it. Also, if we was in the group right now and we was to go look at, if I was to go unmute this right here, we would hear it. You see that button right there, that X? Then we would hear it. See that? In the group right now, we would go look at 1 gem equals 20. If I was to go unmute this, see? So you can see the presentation is actually coming across right now. So if you have something to show, you got a nice video, you got a presentation, I highly recommend. Matter of fact, right now, hold on, let's go back because I'm talking over this. So let's go back to us now. I highly recommend that if you that you go live and go live just with the actual overview. With the overview, it'll be nice. It'll be clean. It'll be professional. The way I would start it off is I would start the live off like this, talking, explaining. I would tell people, it's this awesome company that I'm in right now that I want to let you guys know about. I'll get into the details of the company later, but first let me just tell you how it changed my life, and then I would get into your backstory. I would let them know exactly how this company changed your life. If it hasn't changed your life yet, then talk about somebody's life that it did change. Wow, I got in this company because I really believe in what they stand by. I had noticed that it was a couple of people that would stand out in the company doing great. For one, Kawan Mayo, Michelle, she's building her house. Kawan, he made like 15K in this business in just 1 month. Cheryl Coco, I watched her go from affiliate to master trainer. I watched Betty, go to first master affiliate. Man, wow, this company has changed a lot of lives. And not only that, it's got a great price point. It's not overpriced and blah, 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 blah. And you just get into, something, just be genuine. Remember, people join people. They want to see a genuine person. So now they see you're genuine, okay? Now that you see a real person, now you can go for the sale. You see what I mean? But you got to earn the sale. You got to earn it from them. So what you want to do is you want to do exactly what we're doing. You want to give value, give value, give value. You know what I mean? Not only that, you want to come in a professional way. You see how more relaxed this is? You see how more professional this is coming across? When a person sees this live, also, you have a better chance of them actually watching it because it's not hurtful to the eyes. Have you ever seen a live where it's just like, I want to watch it, but this is just hurtful to the eyes? I mean, I just can't. I just can't. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I want to support you, but this is boring me to death. Or this is just so unprofessional. Or even worse, this is so grainy. People be using videos that aren't HD, and oh my god, like take the time out to get that quality that that it deserves. Okay, because this is going to be the end result: pure professionalism, and your audience is going to appreciate it. And then it's also putting you out there in the way that you should be putting yourself out there in a very, very professional way and giving off the impression that you want to give off that makes people want to join with you. And it makes them not come seek me out or somebody else that they feel they're going to get more because, they just feel, oh, yeah, if I join with somebody that's doing more, then I'm going to get more, which ain't always the case. I know a lot of people that's making 7 figures, and you join with them, they ain't going to do nothing for you. That once you join them, that's it. That's where it begins. That's where your relationship begins and ends right there. From the minute that you join and the minute that you stay in or you're gone. So focus on value. Give value. Give your people value. You know what I mean? And let them see you. Okay? And believe me, you'll be doing a lot more closing. And like I said, don't be afraid to get on Facebook because you're going to see, even from this video right here, we're doing a live case study. So we're going to let this play in the group and watch how many views is on this live. And we can even share this on our page. You can have something playing in the group and you can have it shared on your page as well. So it'll just keep going live. It'll just keep going viral from that point, especially if it's something that people actually want to share. So a lot of times what you can do is you can give some good information in the beginning, right in the beginning, give a lot of good information, maybe even give away something for free. You could put it in the beginning of your webinar, stick around. If you stick around to the end, this is always a good one. Stick around to the end and I'm giving away some free stuff. And it could be, remember I gave you guys how to get the free, how to use the reseller site to be able to resell web books and ebooks and webinars and things like that. Use that. Go get an ebook. How to market on Facebook. You're on Facebook, so that's a perfect place to sell that, right? So get a how to market on Facebook. It's gonna probably cost you like $10. You might even be able to find some for 5 and 7. I'm gonna be for real. So get one of those books for $10. Now it's the gift that keeps on giving. You get to give it away to the masses forever, and you only spend $10. And now you and people got to engage. They got to stay through your whole webinar to be able to get that book. So imagine how many people is going to stick around, even if they don't want to stick around. You're gonna have some people that might not even want to stick around, and they wouldn't have stuck around. But now that you gave them that ebook, and now that they were going to get something at the end of this, they sticking around. And the good part about that is they might get turned around in that small time. They might go from whatever, just want to get my book, just want to get my gift, to that sounds kind of interesting, to okay, I'm in. It happens. Believe me, it happens. Okay, so yep, and like Carlos said, I've given you guys affiliate authority in the files. You guys can get that away. No, go give that away. It's in the file section for those that don't know and that's new. So it's also should be in the elite. If it's not, thank you for reminding me, Carlos, because that means I need to add that, and I'll add that into the university as well. Okay, but yeah, huh? So that's pretty much it for today. This one was going to be a short, sweet. We're going to actually be able to get this one done in an hour. Now we can just go into questions. Any questions you guys may have, or anything that you need for me to that you might just still be stumped on. If this went over your head a little bit, then feel free, ask away, and then I'll answer those questions. That's the one I give away. Carlos, good job. Yeah, Authority is good because it looks nice, it's big, got some nice graphics. People see it, they feel like they're getting a lot, for nothing. Like you giving somebody that and they ain't even have to do anything but watch your webinar, and your webinar was short and sweet. Again, don't bore people. Try to keep them short and sweet, no more than 15 minutes unless you're really giving some value. Like it takes more than 15 minutes to give what you're giving. But if you're just asking and you're selling, don't be selling for 15 minutes. I mean 20 and 30, 40, 50 minutes. Get that thing done in 5 minutes, and then if it's 15 minutes, if you're selling, it should be like 5 minutes. If it's explaining and selling, then it could be 15 minutes, 15 to 20. But I wouldn't go past that. I did go to the bargain section and got some free stuff to give away. Good stuff, Thelma. I was about to say that they got some giveaways in there too as well. People ain't up on that. They got some free giveaways as well on the thing. That's not the quality stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, but again, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. If you're giving this away for free, then what are they gonna do? Accept it. So that's
Right.
about that. That's the great thing about those gifts. They're gifts. So when have you ever seen someone? Oh my God, why'd you give me this for free? They're not going to say that. Now, if you try to sell it to them, they might, oh, wow, well, you're giving me some outdated information, or what is this? But they're never going to do that when it's free. They're going to be appreciative, loving it, and you're just going to look like, again, that authority figure, that person they need to follow. They didn't know where to get that from. They didn't have that. They ain't giving nobody nothing for free to join their teams. So the fact that you're doing it, they're like, wow, is this the type of training I'm going to get? Is this type of stuff I'm going to be able to do for my team? You know what? Let me go ahead and join with you. What's the URL for that site? Don't we have a training in the university that has the full URL and what it's about? Thank you, Carlos. There you go, right there, Monica. But still, I want to make sure. Don't we have that in the group? Is that in the site? In the university? It's definitely in the group in the file section. But is it in the university as well? Okay, I thought it was. I'm about to say sometimes I be sleeping a little bit, but I try to make sure I'm on. I'm telling you, I be a stickler for this stuff. Like I be real tedious. Like I be worse on myself than everybody else is. Everybody else be like, oh, it's ready to go. I be like, no, it's quite not there yet. We still got some more tweaking to do. Like you should see how long it took me just to do the one of the graphics that's on the new sales funnel. It took me half the day yesterday just to get it right, just to get it where I was comfortable with the color scheme and the way it was looking and the direction. It's just sometimes ridiculous. Like, all right, ain't nobody else gonna notice all the stuff going on. Just get it out there. But when you take that when you're that dedicated to your business and you're that dedicated to what you're doing, this is the reason why you have the type of results I have, because I'm gonna see it through. You know, I'm not gonna stop. I mean, you should see how many times my lady has to tell me get off the computer and come to bed. You know, because I'm here from sun up, sundown, sun up, sundown. You know, but hard work pays off. It pays.
Question,
Go ahead.
question. Does this, can this is awesome. Can it work on iPad or just a laptop or computer?
Everything. It'll work on everything. Any way you can open up the OBS. And OBS is great. They have other things. Remember this page. If this don't work for you, then that page we
Yes.
went to will show you other
Yeah,
ones that will. But I say this one because you've seen those ridiculous prices they had, and this is free.
it's awesome. Thank you.
Very, very welcome. I had a hard time bringing up the reseller site. Anthony, why'd you have a hard time? What happened? You gotta mute your mic and talk. There you go.
Yeah, maybe it was just I was typing in something wrong, but I was typing that reseller site that you had, and for some reason I couldn't get it to come up right. So I don't know. Maybe if you, I don't know. Maybe if I had a link to click on or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Carlos just put the link in the chat. Scroll up a little bit.
Okay, appreciate it.
Not a problem. Kawan, how can I increase the size of the university recordings? Eyesight isn't so good these days. How can I increase the size of the universe? Oh, okay. One thing you can do is you can hit the. It should be a resize button on there. Let me go see. If it's not, always remember that it's coming from YouTube, so you can hit the YouTube icon, and then it'll take you back to YouTube, and then you can watch it on YouTube and blow it up. But let me go see. You might be right, but let me go make sure because I almost was positive you can do it from here. So let's go see. So we're gonna go to the university. So we got the video. All right, so yeah, see right there where it says the YouTube.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So right there. I'm about to say, I was like, I ain't make it so you can make it big. So just hit this little square right here in the corner. I mean, not the square, the little X.
Okay, thank you.
You're
I'm
very, very
telling you,
welcome.
I was fussing with the thing, and I'm like, gosh, I cannot see.
Yeah, I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't. I thought I made them so they can all be big. That would be kind of crazy. But if not, when in doubt, you can always hit that YouTube right there, and they'll take you straight to YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. We got any more questions? Thank you, Brittany, about my tie. It's about to be. It's that season too. You know, it's been hot in Vegas, so I ain't been able to really get dressed like I normally like to. But it's about to be cold. It's about to be that season, so it's about time for me to go get some more ties and things. Are you all okay from the shooting in Vegas? Thank you for asking, Monica. Yep, me and mine is fine. And it's funny too, because my son definitely was going out all week. You know, he's from Florida. He just moved out here, so he's been just like a kid in a candy store. So he's been going out a lot, you know, and just enjoying himself. And then he just stopped the day before that. So that's crazy. We were just having to talk. I was like, hey, more business, less going out. And then that's funny. And then boom, that happened. So I feel my heart's out to the families and other people that's going through that. But I'm definitely grateful and blessed that none of mine is. Yep, I'm in Vegas, Brittany, but we're fine. We're blessed. I'm always in the house in front of my computer. See, it pays off. And definitely
Kawan,
out coordinate. Huh?
I have one more question. So I love this. This is awesome. So the first thing we need to do is to sign up with IAG, that whole thing. And then we go to OBS. We do that in that order.
Yeah, and to be honest, you don't even have to sign up. This is just giving you access to this button right here. Where's that button at? Right here. So you don't have to sign up for anything. Just bookmark this page,
Oh,
and
got it.
it
Okay.
gives you access to this button so that when you click this button, it's going to pull up this right here. It's going to automatically sign into your Facebook, and it's going to make Facebook talk with OBS. I mean, yeah, it's going to make
Oh,
it's going to open it up live for you basically. Because without the two, then this would just be doing this by itself, but it wouldn't be on Facebook. It'll just be, you'd be using all these tools, but you wouldn't be it wouldn't be doing nothing for you. Like you wouldn't be live or anything. So this, along with this button right here, where he got coded, makes it so that you can go live.
oh, great. Thank you so much. This is awesome. I love it.
You're very, very welcome. All right, good. Also, will this be recorded to reference later? I had to miss bits and pieces of it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything's always recorded, and then it's also going to be added to the university. So all you gotta do is go to the university, check out the back, and it'll be. We just keep putting them in order. So this is week 12. Also, I'm not showing. Okay, let me go through something too. I don't know if everyone's aware of. I think I do this every time. I was about to say how to sign up, but I did this the last time, so I think everyone knows now. But let's just go over it anyways. Let's go over it anyways. All right, so I'm already in, so I'm gonna log out. So I will speak about this right now. You see these 3 courses? I don't know if everyone's aware of this, but you have access to all 3 of these courses. So even though that this is just our weekly training, so we only put weekly training in here. This is online marketing. This is other programs I'm in because people always ask me, are you in anything else, or is there other things I can invest in? A lot of times they want to follow my lead. So if that's the case, that's where you do that at. And then over here, it's just other ways to make money online. I'm gonna start building this up because um, I'm not so full of myself to feel like you guys can only get information from me. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start using some of the best courses that I've came across, and I'm also gonna find things that's like on YouTube and things that I know that's good, valuable information that you guys can use, and I'm gonna put it back there. So eventually, it's gonna just be tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of marketing material back there. So the first one, is for us. This is just 100% what we do each week. These are Mondays basically. That's the only thing you'll find back here is our Monday recordings and the resources to make whatever I was talking about in those recordings, come true. And then over here, you'll find other businesses. So if I join something, you see me on Facebook, I'm always talking about, this or join that, or I'm in the Paragon coin, whatever, then that's where you'll find it. It'll be right here. And then last but not least, over here is where you get just tons and tons and tons and tons of information about, making money online. So all this is free to you guys. So none of them you have to pay for. So some people I think only came here and thought that was the only thing they had access to. You got access to all these. And I want to log out real fast so I can show you how to register. A lot of people are getting confused with this part. Slightly confused. Okay, hold on real fast. Lower bait. Slightly confused. This IAG is giving permission to broadcast and create video even if you have a Facebook Live button already. Yeah, don't use the regular Facebook Live button. We're not going to use that. So don't disregard the normal way you would do Facebook Live. Now you're going to go from the OBS on your desktop and from that live. Because if you did it the other way, Facebook wouldn't be talking with OBS. It would just be Facebook Live, and then your webcam would come on, and then that would be it. You wouldn't have all those extra features that I just showed you. Can I send original songs and theme songs I wrote for the elites? Absolutely. If you wrote some songs for the elite and some theme songs, yes, definitely send that to me. I want to hear it. I'll even feature it in the video if it's good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm an honest person, so gotta be good. But if it's good, yeah, definitely. I'll put whether it's good or bad, you took your time out to do it though. So no matter what, I'll still be positive about it, and I'll still showcase it in the group, no matter what. Because the fact you even took your time out to do it is enough. All right, so right here you see it says the Elite University. Okay, a lot of you guys are getting confused right here. So you're putting register, and when you hit the register now, where it's taking you is to this page. Okay, and I don't know how this is hard to miss. It says free access right here. So you hit the free access. Maybe this is where y'all getting stumped at. And nope, because it says free access again. And then hit that free access again. And then fill it out. Fill out the form. And what you fill out here is going to be your login information. And then you just take it back to where it was. Now, let me tell you what you was looking at. What you was going through was, so you know what the steps is. First, you was registering. And then after you register, it took you to this page. What you're looking at here is all the courses. Like if I start adding courses, it would just be a ton of courses right here. Some of them could be paid. Some of them could be free. Of course, for us, everything's free. But let's say we wanted to start, we wanted to monetize this and we wanted to start charging other people. Then right here, when they came to this, they wouldn't have access to all these different courses. They might have only access to this one, or maybe this one, or maybe none of them, and you have to pay. So that's the reason why you see more than one course here. Otherwise, all you really have to focus on is this, because when you log on to this, it automatically gives you access to all the rest of the courses. So right here, by being with the Elite Team Training, when you log in, free access, you come here, then what it's asking you is, okay, these are the packages available for this product. And then it's telling you, yes, I want access to that product. And then that's when you sign in for the weekly training, because what can happen is you can have access to one and not have access to the other. If I can have it set up where, a person could have full access to this weekly training, but have no access to this. This doesn't even show up on their screen. So that's the reason why each one has a different form. So that's to help you guys out, so you guys don't get confused. So we are doing a webinar different than everybody using Facebook Live from Facebook. Thelma. Nope. Okay, I think you're still getting confused a little bit. So let me recap. So we're still using the Facebook Live. Like we're still using Facebook's Facebook Live. The only thing we're doing different is we're using our own portal. So instead of using, because you got many different ways. You can use your desktop. You can use your phone. You can use your tablet. Okay. So what we're doing is we're using OBS. Okay. And what OBS allows us to do is to be able to use all those different features that we were talking about. Okay. So, remember I showed you the image, how we was able to do that, or if I want to split the screen, I can have me talking here and I can have you right here, right on the side. All I have to do is put another video up and then put them side by side and then move this video like this. Hold up real fast. And then move this main video up like this. Okay. And then just kept you over here. And then that could be our side by side. I come over here a little bit more, move this over. And then you could be over here. Look at this one right here. See? And we could be doing one of those style videos. Blah, blah, blah. You over here. You over here. You see? So this is just giving us a lot more leverage and a lot more professionalism, okay, with your videos. That's all it is. But you're still using Facebook. You're still utilizing, their APIs. And that's what that's what this is doing. Excuse me. Where we at? Right here. All IAG is doing is using the Facebook API and some code to be able to talk to them when you hit this. So all this is doing is opening up. See, that's Facebook's API right there, and it's just opening up your page and talking to them. And then that right there is coded to work with OBS, if that makes sense. Okay, welcome. Just to be sure, when I bring people into the company, we are welcome to add them into the group to utilize our team training, right? Absolutely. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Every single person. And another thing too, guys, you guys can ask me these questions now too. You guys can unmute your mic so we can make this flow a little faster, more efficient. But yeah, absolutely. Every single time someone joins the team, then joins your team, they're part of the team. We have Okay, the way the Royaltie Elite works is you have the Royaltie Elite and then you have the individual team. So you got Team Mayo, you got Team Bowman, Michelle's team, You got whatever you guys name your team. Me and Michelle pretty much made the group and started it. But that doesn't mean it's just ours. We're all a family, so it's all of us. And then you bring your teams in as well. The only thing that's different is team mail. So when I got certain things like, okay, this only can go to my directs, then I'll make it specific to team mail. I'll say, all right, this is for team mail. But then the Royaltie Elite is everything. Like the university, everybody gets to take advantage of that. The new software, the new funnel system, the new system I created for us. Everybody gets to take advantage of that. That's what's going to give you leverage. And believe me when I tell you, this new one's going to give you leverage. You're going to be able to use this one and be like, you join my team, this is what you get, for free. And they're going to be like, wow, I'm in. Okay. So that's what so you definitely, every single person that you get, you should be bringing in. So are you going to be in Atlanta with the Royaltie team this Saturday with Cheryl Coco and the others? I didn't see you on the lineup. Thought when we spoke on the phone, you were going to be coming. No. I'm not coming to the Atlanta one. I'm coming to San Diego, and I'll be doing the one in Vegas, the one out here in Vegas. So I already got to commit to, and both of those is back to back. I gotta do San Diego October, and this is gonna be at the same time that my son's babies do, and then I'm also gonna do Vegas in November. So by me having them two, I couldn't make Atlanta. Plus, I can't risk being out there and then babies come and stuff like that. The new funnel system is Beacon Funnel, or did I miss that announcement? No, it's not Beacon Funnel. Beacon Funnel is a third-party system that we use. Definitely still good. I don't take anything from it, but we have our own now. I created our own system. I needed something that I can also give the team for that can't afford to pay for other stuff, and it ain't even so much as that, because I feel like nothing that we charge is over the top, nothing that we offer. So no, if you can't afford $100 here and $100 there, or 79 here, 60 here to run your business, then again, you don't need to be trying to run a business, because they take money to make money. I spend money on all kinds of stuff, and some stuff is a hit, some stuff is a miss, but gotta be in it to win it. Are there any other elites in Atlanta going so I can meet y'all? Gotta ask in the group, let them know. Can you point me in the direction of that funnel? Our funnel will be coming out any day now. I'm just putting the finishing touches on it. So now I'm doing the not so fun stuff, like 30 days worth of emails. Ooh, fun. So yeah, I'm doing the not so fun stuff now.
Hey, Kawan, on that new on the proximity, was it framework?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like on the proximity boss, there was a section where you could insert videos and stuff. Will we have that?
Yeah, we should definitely have that on there. You said you couldn't insert your video the last time when you was doing the campaign. There was no way to insert a video.
In the framework, unless there was that it's something else that was on there that I ain't really too hip with, that you were trying to explain, and I was going over the little videos and stuff, but I can't remember exactly what the name of it was. But I remember on Proximity Boss, you could add a video into the campaign and stuff, and it was real simple.
Yeah. I gotta check it out. That was a super, like I said, that was the beta version, or that was a me beta testing the version that the developer sent. So I got
we just tested for you.
I gotta see, but we already put, like I said, y'all spoke. I put it in the group. What you guys want to do? You guys said put that on hold, and let's just focus on what we got going on and see what Royaltie gonna come up with that. So,
okay, that's what's up. And then I got one more question.
Okay.
Do we got to start upping the numbers on the view on the ranking views?
Why? What's happening? You not ranking? What's going on?
No, I see. I've been seeing a lot of them that's going up to 5,000 and 6,000 instead of the 3. So
yeah, you see it. Well, what's happening is, people, like people start. They say, look, man, I need to outrent this person. Or they probably saying I need to get above one. So they get in them little situations, and they be like, they start putting more on it. I seen somebody put 10,000 yesterday. I was like, woo, y'all coming, y'all ain't playing now, huh? So it's all about preference. You don't have to do that to rank. like I said, I still stick to the same formula. I only put 3,000 on mine. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You know what I mean? Same thing, same formula. I might go to 4. I might do 4, 3, 4. That's it though. I stay around that range, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Anything else that you see on mine is organic. Like that's real people coming in. You know what I mean? I'm in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. It'll be free to the elite. Yup, free. This funnel will not cost our elite anything. You'll be using this for leverage. So you can get other people in and they get it for free. So the only thing it's going to cost, well, you'll see. I'll show you how it's going to cost, but it ain't going to cost you nothing. Anybody that's actually in the elite ain't going to cost nothing. The only person that might cost something is somebody that's not on the team. And even they'll still be able to get the system for free. They'll just be being able to unlock certain things at cost. So that's how that's going to go.
Quan,
Uh,
did I hear you say that we're not going to be working with the geofence? Because I voted for it and I like it and I want to keep using it.
Jay, play. I already know you all in. But yeah, if you look on that post, it was a significant amount that said, no. And I got to make it make sense even for the investment that I'll put into it. So if I'm spending thousands to get that done, then I got to make sure that's coming back. At the very least, I don't care about making a bunch of profit, but at the very least, I got to break even and make sure we get our money back. So that's the one thing I was looking at. I was like, all right, let me see how many people is even interested right now and is going to take advantage of this. I don't want to create this and just be like 3 or 4 or 5 people in here taking advantage of it. And that's what it was looking like. It was only like 5 people on the post. I was like, hey, let's go. Everybody else was like, nah, let's just wait. See what Royaltie got. So,
but Royaltie doesn't have a geofence. They just have the app. It's not going to do the same.
True, I get it, but at the same time, it's still 2 apps competing against each other. When you're talking to a business owner, you're still promoting 2 apps. Now before it was a gym going with an app. That made sense. Now you got a gym, an app, and an app. And so now, depending on how you sell it, it can still work for you because, again, if you're positioning yourself like a proximity marketing company, not just a beacon seller, then it's fine because now you give them different solutions. So you can say, well, yeah, we got different apps because we got different solutions. So, we know everybody ain't the same. Everybody's business ain't the same. So we want the business owner to pick what's right for them. So due to that fact, we have this, we have that, and we have this. So I do see it working like that still. We can still implement it. But as of right now, 2 things dropping at the same time, I do think that that's a little bit like, it'll just have everybody confused and like, okay, what is this proximity boss? How we work the new app? What is the gym still the same? Like, I'd rather just stay focused, keep everybody focused right now, and being able to even get their first 2 sales out the way, and then we start worrying about scaling them up to other things. That's another thing too. When I saw the back office and I seen that some people didn't even have, like I said, there's free yet. I'm like, well, hold on. You don't even need to be worrying about no proximity boss right now. You need to be worrying about getting these first 2 sales out the way. You know what I mean? And I want to help them get that out the way. I think we need to more focus on that because if not, proximity boss, anything else ain't gonna last anyways. Because people gonna be falling off after that. They're gonna be like, oh man, I'm spread thin. I got money here. I got money there. I bought the beacon funnel. I've been proximity boss. I want none of this stuff is all. We don't want that. So I'd rather everybody stay focused on one thing, master it, scale up. Kill it, scale up. And when that time, and like I said, if when that time comes, if proximity boss if everybody see it then and they get it, they get the big picture, like you get it, then we'll bring it back out.
But where's the people who had it before? Like the people like me that had it before. Aren't they in the group? Aren't they voting? Aren't they testing out the beta?
Nah, you didn't see that post I put where it had the poll and it shows how many people voted on it. So I seen yours. Yours is on there, but on the line that you
those people didn't have the people who voted don't know about this. They probably didn't even get into actually try the beta, right?
No, they on it. I paid attention to that too. I went back and looked and seen who actually voted, and I go back again. I see you want it bad. I see you and you like get that.
The group has to understand the value of this. I mean, this is something that we can really dominate as far as putting it in every state. I'm a travel agent, so I want it at every airport. I don't have to be there, but I want to put it there.
I agree.
If everybody's business is universal, they can make money universal, then why wouldn't they want this? This is something that we need to get. I hope everybody get on board with this once they understand the value of it.
But we're gonna put it. Well, right now, let's just put it on the shelf and just see exactly how Royalties app play out, and then we'll mix and match. I mean, I think everybody start coming on board then, and people will see it. I see it. You see it. That's why.
Even the haters, remember the haters? They was calling me, telling me, why do you have George Fence in New York and why do you have it here? This is my market. I'm like, whatever. The open market. We talk about. Yep. They see it, but they don't see it. They didn't see the big picture. If they did, they would have never complained about it.
Well, see what it was is they didn't see theirs, but they seen ours. You know, they probably
yeah.
Because when once you brought them to my attention, I went and looked them up, and I'm like, dude, like you crying, you ain't even doing nothing. Like you ain't even making no noise. You ain't even got no business up. That's showing me that this is the area you in. So when he kept running into yours, it was probably like, damn, I just ran into another way. Oh my god, who is this? Who's And then the power of online marketing. We have people in several places. So once that happened, they're like, okay, what's going on here? My ass ain't even popping up like this.
I was getting people from Paris calling me, inboxing me, trying to get on with the travel. Money is everywhere. We shouldn't restrict it to our state or to our city or to our town. We should get it from all over the world if we can.
Exactly. No, hold on, let me answer this question real fast. Juan, is there a limit on how many people we can bring in on our direct line? Absolutely not. No, you should be building. Stack it up. You try and get as many directs as you can. Remember, you get $250 for every 10 directs. So of course, heck no, is no limit. You want to get as many as you can get, so you can keep on getting them 250s. Yeah. Nope, no limit on your directs. Not at all. What do you mean, Carlos? Did I see the motion picture? Oh, you saying like I saw the big picture, or?
Yeah. I was just saying some of them see the big picture, but you were seeing the motion picture.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. So it ain't off the table yet. Like I said, I like to prioritize, and right now I didn't see the group making that a priority. And like you said, some just probably ain't even aware of how powerful it is, Shireen. But at the same time, I still don't want to cause confusion in the group either. I want everybody at least be focused on their primary business first, because that's what everyone really signed up for. They first signed up to be, royalty and be able to sell the beacon. So I don't want to confuse everybody and have them focus on all kinds of other stuff until they master the beacon part. Master selling gems, master talking about it, master answering questions, master knowing how to speed it. Like if you can't answer every single question, like the back of your hand, then you shouldn't even be worrying about nothing else. You should be 100% be able to just anything royalty first, and then you should be moving on to other stuff. Like me, I could just talk about this business with my eyes closed. It's not even an issue. Like someone called me today, remember I forgot the brother's name who called me. Who was it? Ben? No, it wasn't Ben. I forgot who called me. I don't like getting people wrong. But what happened was they needed somebody that was in Serbia already. That already had a Serbia device. And let me mute this real fast. It was somebody that had a Serbia device already, and they met him at the store, and they started pitching him on royalty. And he was like, "Oh, I just bought this a Serbia device yesterday," and that's where the conversation started. So basically, he was like, "Well, why should I leave a Serbia? Like, what's better? What's better by royalty?" And then they called me. And it was like, "Hey, Kwan, can you talk to this guy? He and the cool part about it, this guy said, I have thousands of people I can bring in. All I'm doing is just testing this for myself first, and then I'm flooding in hundreds of people because he's a national store or something distributor, but he's coming straight offline with this, but still with a big pipeline." And man, I got on the phone with that man for like 5-10 minutes. It was a wrap. He said you answered every single question I had, and you answered and you answered everything that I was thinking. He said you don't need to say anything else. I'm in. All I need is a link. And that's how that conversation went. So did Serbia wind up launching their product? Brittany, to be honest with you, that whole mess is going to end up just being a big old court situation, because just like I said, it don't matter what this person say, don't matter what that person say. It's going to matter what the judge say. So they're going to fight it out in court, and you know how that goes. You know that that thing can get pushed on past the business. Like that thing can go on for the next 3 to 5 years, easy. And they can just keep on pushing motions and pushing saying they need time. They need more time. They can push continuances. Even if they in violation right now, they just take the fine and they go back and forth. So our job is just to focus. That's our job. Blinders. Just focus on our business and just keep on stacking up and trying to rank up and do better next month than we did the last. That's what my goals always is. I want to do better the next month than I did the the month prior. It seems like Serbia reps have a bad taste in their mouth, and Royaltie reps are so focused. Yep, and there's always going to be some bad apples to the bunch. I mean, there's some people in Royaltie that's that act unprofessional as well. But at the end of the day, um, again, it's your business to run, so it's also your attitude to keep in check. It don't matter what other people are doing, how other people are acting, as long as you're acting the way you need to act. You should see how many calls I get a day that say, man, you know what? I just watched a ton of videos, and yours was the only one that was just like professional or resonated with me in a professional type way that made me, want to call you. Some of the other ones is just over the top, or you can tell they just pitching, or they're bashing one company. And I'm telling you, that doesn't work. Bashing others to build yourself up never works. Think about it. The same way you do that in a company is the same way people do it on the streets. And on the streets, does that ever work? If you see somebody just making fun of if you see the handsome guy making fun of the ugly guy, would you look at that handsome guy as more handsome? Like, oh, wow, you look so good right now. Or would it be the other way around? And you'd be looking at him like, you know what, you got ugly personality, so now you're ugly, and he would turn people off. So business is the same way. When you start, trying to run your business by bashing other businesses, only thing you do is you put yourself in a situation to make people look at you looking foolish. Like, you know what, this dude, look, wow, why you got, if your food's all that, then why you got to talk about their food? Why you can't let your food do the talking? That's how people gonna take it. Yep, that's why I joined you. Everyone else was pitching. See, and all I do is I try to just answer questions that I know people gonna have. Like, here go I know someone has this question, so let me go and answer it for them. And then when people get the answers to the question they have, that's when they usually join. Because most people only have 1 or 2 questions. They're only like 1 or 2 questions away from joining. And they get them 1 or 2 questions answered, they don't. That's why y'all do yourself injustice when y'all don't get on the phone if you're scared to get on the phone, because what you'll notice is someone will be wanting to get those answers and he couldn't get them from you. So guess what he did? Because we're impatient people. Think about how you act when you're passionate about joining something. So an impatient person moves on and they go to find the person that can give them those answers. And you don't even realize that you'd have missed out. Do we have for answer the question file in the group? Nope. I don't think so. Not officially. We got the pin post. That's kind of a FNQ Q right there, sort of. I wish I won on your team. I was pitched and left me pretty much on my own. Thanks for accepting me in your group. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yes, me too. Me too. Yeah, that's why I joined. Can we do our training? All right. So please get. Oh, I just seen something said, please don't forget. Let me see what I'm not supposed to forget. Please don't forget to put a picture of that floating crown in the pictures file for me, please. Already done. I move fast. That's already done. That was done last week. So the crown is in the file section. It's also in the downloads in the Elite University. You sure? Let me go see. Maybe I forgot to add it. I'll be moving fast. So let me go see if it's in there. If not, I will definitely add it. But it really should be here though. All right, so what we're looking for.
It's in the files in the group. It's in the files in the group.
It's definitely in the files in the group, but if it's not here, I'm about to add it right now.
Yeah.
Make sure it ain't in these downloads. I might have got sidetracked when I added it in the group and then added it here. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Because I definitely was trying to do both. All right, nope, right here. Royaltie Elite Crown logo. Transparent background version right there. I need the one that looks like it's floating. That is the one that looks like it's floating. You talk about just the crown by itself, right? No, the red crown. That's what I'm talking about. Look, watch this. I'm gonna download it right now, and you tell me if this is what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about, right? There you go. I got you covered. I got you covered. All right. I need the one that looks like. All right, we already went through that. I've been talking to my brother, and I'm slowly cracking his hard head. I think I'm breaking him down to get with the program. Just let him see facts. Facts over fiction. Let him see what's working. Let him see people as being successful. Let him see the group. Bring him in the group. Let him see how powerful it is and how positive it is. I may need your help. Well, call me. That's not a problem. We just closed one today, and then someone else. You already see my phone. Oh, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he just said a Serbia rep. That was another one. He said he had a whole bunch of people. He said he got a big downline. He said no, he leaving to Serbia and he wants to come join with me. I thank you for putting me on the list and for all this training. You are the most supportive sponsor I've ever had. You're welcome, Monica. Not a problem. All right. So with that being said, it's like 24 people left. So here we go. 10. It's 10 spots. We only need 10 more before I go. Go ahead and lock y'all's in for being on the training and actually being here first. So who wants to be put on the rotator? $100. You got to have your money ready when it's time to go. If you don't, whoever's on the secondary list will take your spot. Me and this.
I'm in.
Denise.
Taiwan.
Okay, hold on.
I'm in Kawan.
Okay.
The Taiwan thing.
The Paul, I told you. I already know who's gonna start coming through. Certain people, I told you, certain people. I'm already knowing. I'm surprised I ain't seen the rain pop up yet. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put her on the paper because I already know, and she's gonna be mad at me if I don't put her on. If she's not on right now, there's a reason.
Put me on that paper too.
So I gotta put Orlando on there. Who just said that? There it is. I
Trina.
told you. See, hey Orlando. Look, you thought I was playing. Like, look, what name you see at the bottom of the page?
Hey, Quan, this Thelma. Put me on there.
Hey, did you put Taiwan on there?
Uh-oh. Hold up.
Did you put Drina on there?
Hold up. I think it might be filled. Hold up. All right, hold up.
You took names on your last live. Don't you count those names too?
I already got them. Oh,
Okay.
you talking about on the no, I didn't look on that list. Remember, I told you.
Okay, because I'm on the live list.
All right, tell me who just said that?
Drina.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got you. All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you what I got right now. I got Jeff Carter, Ben Harris, Deborah Ellis, Shireen, Monica Marino, J.C. Boykin, George Lopez, Carlos Cunningham, Aaron Escobar, hold up. Do I got your last name on there? Rod S, Deneen, Almighty, DePaul, Orlando, Drina Williams. We got 5 left. First 5 that come in.
Hey, can you hear me?
Nasia.
Hello?
Who's that?
It's Taiwan King.
Taiwan King. Got you.
Hey, Quan.
3 spots left.
Hey.
Huh? Rod Stanford. Got you, Rod. Shout your name out. Anna Harrington. Brittany Perry went.
Last one.
18, 19. Next one that comes in. Uh-oh, I bet you somebody call me. Come on, you missed me. I bet you. Hello? I told you. I got you. Don't worry. I need to get back to the thing now. I got you. And that did it. He lucky call, see? Smart man. All right, that's 20, guys. Everybody else going on a secondary list. So if anybody doesn't show up, so when I go live, if anybody don't have their money ready, that's on this first. Then anybody that make it on the second. Everybody call it now. All right. So I'm sorry, guys. That's what it's gonna do. That's it. That's where we at. Jeff Carter, Ben Harris, Deborah Ellis, Shireen, Monica Marino, J.C. Boykin, George Lopez, Carlos Cunningham, Aaron Escobar, Rod Sanford, Deneen, Almighty DePaul, Alonda, Drina Williams, Nasir, Taiwan King, Anna Harrington, Brittany, Perry Wente, and Ellis. That's it. Everybody else be on the second. Sorry I can't get everybody, guys. But those were the first ones that came in. So thank you guys for being here. Thank yourself for being here on time, because the first 10 came in fast because y'all was here early. Not early, but here when you were supposed to be. Thank you. Good night. Monica said, hey, I got mine. Good night. All right, guys. We're going to close it down with that. Good night. Thelma, I'll call you right now. All right. Good night. I just need to close out that live, too.